Today we're going to do a little bit of standing balance. We're going to start off in a very easy standing balance position, just to show you how you can do it gently, and then we'll progress a little bit as we go along. So balance is really important. As we get older, we tend to lose our balance a little bit more, and we become a little bit more frightened then, because in case we fall or we do damage. So keeping your balance and having a good balance is really important. So whether you are just aging and not doing as much, or whether you're coming back from an injury where you haven't been mobile for a while, or you've been sick, or you've been out of action for a long time and the muscles have wasted away and things like that, we have to come back and we have to learn how to walk and to rebalance ourselves and get the muscles strong again. So today is literally about doing that, just starting really simple, and learning how to rebalance ourselves with this. And it's really simple. So all we're going to do is just stand nice and relaxed, your feet shoulder width apart, the way we would normally stand. And from here, all we're going to do is just gently walk or march on the spot. So as you can see, when you're doing this, you're lifting one leg and you're actually in a standing balance. Just by every time you walk, you're moving onto one leg, or when you run, you're on one leg. So there's always a standing balance or a moving balance with our movement. So why this is easy is our brain thinks that we're walking. So if you swing your arms at the same time, this is really simple, really easy. You know, and if you get tired because you're coming back, you can always stop and take a breath and restart again. So how we get our balance to improve a little is we slow the walk or the march down. We keep the arms swinging because we want the brain to think that we're still walking, because it knows how to do this. And by slowing it down and bringing the leg up slowly and bringing it down slowly, if you look how long I'm standing on one leg, we've increased our standing balance just by slowing down the process. And as you can see, I'm not wobbling all over the place, because again, my brain thinks that we're just walking in a straight line, so it's fine. So the slower you bring this down and up, the longer you stay on one leg. Now it might take you a few weeks to get this slow. That's perfect. It could take you a couple of months. There's no rush, but you'll find, to be honest, fairly quickly that you'll get this. The key is to keep your arms moving as if you're walking. So as we go up and down, the slower we go up and the slower we come down, the longer we stay on one leg, which automatically means we're working a standing balance. If we were to just come up onto our legs and do this, that's when it's problematic. We can fall, our muscles are not active, they're not doing anything, and we're literally just trying to balance on this. Whereas when we do this, we're contracting muscles, we're working all the muscles we need that we would walk, and that gives us the stability in the posture. So it's really easy. So that's your main simple way of introducing balancing back into your body. What we can also do is we can grab a chair. So especially if you're feeling a little bit wobbly, or you're coming back from exercise, or we can all be a little bit frightened of falling, which is the biggest fear, and causing something. So just by simply having a chair, if you could hold on to the wall, and literally you don't lean into this, because if I lean in, look at my balance, I'm off balance straight away from here. We stay upright, and all you really need to do is put your fingertips just around here, because your brain will think that you're leaning heavy into a wall. That's how the brain will work. So just by simply putting your fingertips here, it allows me to do the same thing again. It allows me to bring my legs up and hold in a standing balance and work my muscles without falling over or shaking. So again, for beginners, when you're coming up, you're learning, this might be as far as you get. That's perfect. It's nice and simple and nice and easy. And as you become a little bit stronger and you get a little bit more confidence, you'll be able to lift. And as you can see, my hands just touching the chair. It's not leaning into it. Nice and relaxed. And then bring it back to center and relax. So those two exercises are the baby steps. These are the ones that we'll start with first. It gets our confidence back, it gets our muscles moving. And then once you've mastered those, you can stay up for longer, you can bring your arms up, and then we can move on to other standing back balancing exercises. So don't be frightened, just be nice and relaxed, take it really easy, do it slowly, use your chair or use your walking, and then you'll be able to increase to more standing balance exercises. So hopefully this will work and you'll enjoy it, go out and have fun and take your time.